So for this next video, we're just going to review over finding a slope between two given points, because for our next few examples, we will be needing to use that skill. Okay, so for number one, I am given the 2 points -10, 10 and -5, 4. From my previous videos, I did show you 2 different methods on how to find slope. I want to go ahead and show both of them, and I'll show them both on this first one. Okay, so I have -10, 10, -5, 4. The first method I showed you was the stacking method, so I'm going to go ahead and stack these. And if you recall, my slope is really my change in y over my change in x. And so my change in y, I am looking to see from my y coordinate, how do I get from 10 to 4? Well, from 10 to 4, I'm really subtracting 6. So I do 10 minus 6 gets me 4. If you don't see that right away, another way you can find that is just to do 4 minus 10. So take your second number and subtract the first, and it'll get you -6. So that means that -6 is on top. And now I need to find my change in x. So I need to see, how do I get from -10 to -5? Well, -10 plus 5 gets me -5. And so my slope is -6 over 5. Okay, another method that you could use is using the slope formula. So I could do is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I want to first go ahead and actually label what those are. So I want to have this first point be x1, y1, and the second point be x2, y2. So I want to do y2 minus y1. Well, y2 here is 4, minus y1, which is 10, over x2, which is -5, minus x1, which is -10. Well, 4 minus 10, I get -6. And here I have minus a negative, so that really means I'm just adding a positive. So I have -5 plus 10, which gets me 5. And so I see I get the same answer either way. Okay, this one will be just another representation of how these points can look. And so this says f of 8 is equal to 2, f of 11 is equal to 1. This is really just saying that this is the point 8, 2, and this is the point 11, 1. So I want to go ahead and use the stacking method, and so I have 8, 2, 11, 1. I know that m is equal to my change in y over my change in x. So to get from 2 to 1, I need to subtract 1. And then for my change in x, to get from 8 to 11, I need to add 3, because 8 plus 3 gets me 11. So my slope here is -1/3.